First Soul Collection video since July, and I was really gonna wait till Game Fuel would discontinue, but I got so much new stuff since then. And it's downpouring. I'm bored. I got nothing better to do, so yeah, I'll do it for you guys today. We're gonna start with this. Disgusting, in my opinion, but absolutely so rare around me. Fanta Exotic. Avery got this for me in this Czech Republic, I believe. Yep. I tried it on his channel. I actually thought it was pretty disgusting. It was way too sweet. But interesting and definitely cool to have. Let's go to Europe to get this. And well, right, I might as well show you the box. Nightingale's Cherry. Delicious, but I could definitely see why people complain about the new formula. Definitely taste the fake sugar in there. Dot Pepper, I originally gave this to Crusader Cat for his collection, then he just gave it back to me for mine, so that was pretty nice. Then I had to put around for Superman, and Superman on the side, because, you know, he's the dorky one. That's pretty cool. Coke Zero is now discontinued to replace Coke Zero Sugar. They barely taste different. I don't really care for it all that much, but yeah, cool to have in the collection. Mountain Dew Whiteout, do not get in 12-ounce cans around me. 20-ounce bottles, sometimes I see them, not that often, but 12-ounce cans, never. And so that's why I decided to keep this as well. It was pretty good, but it's not the greatest. Speaking of not the greatest, Crisp Peach. I only like peach flavored stuff. I tried Fanta Peach in the freestyle once. I thought it was pretty disgusting. Same with Sprite, Peach Sprite. This was okay. And not only the biggest fan of Peach, but I think it was terrible. Let's go out to Tennessee to get this though. Little guy bought Avery a 12-pack, and then Avery gave me one of the cans. So yeah. Most of the rare stuff, the incredibly rare stuff, was given to me by Avery TV. So definitely give him a shout out in this video. There were a few of them that actually not really any of them I got myself. I mean, the Game Fuel stuff I got, well, Game Fuel was out. Game Fuel Mango Heat in a 12-ounce can. Good, but does not beat such cherry, and I'm not a fan of the aftertaste, but I'd rather that than Pepsi Fire or Ginger Cola. We'll get to those shortly. Dot Pepper by itself, Batman vs Superman, Batman on the side. Love this design, they did a phenomenal job. That pepper tastes the best in a can, hands down. Fountain form is a mixed bag. Some places make it good, some don't. But in a can, by far, it tastes the best. The freestyle is pretty good too, but it does not beat a can. For Dr. Pepper, in my opinion. Mountain Dew Game Fuel Mango Heat box. This, I think, is permanently discontinued. Ginger Cola, so disgusting. Tasted like Pepsi with pepper shakers. It was gross. And I couldn't even drink the whole can. It's nasty. Forget about that. I'm going to do Throwback. It's region specific as far as I know, and I like the design of the can. I think it's a much better flavor than regular Mountain Dew. I'm not the biggest fan of regular Mountain Dew, personally. I think it's kind of boring. But this has a lot more taste to it, so I like it more. Original Cola, tasted a little bland, but it was pretty good. I would much rather this than the Ginger Cola. And I kind of like the old looking design that it has, so yeah, it's pretty cool. But regardless, I still much for regular Pepsi. I kept this for the design solely. I know it's a permanent flavor, it's not rare at all anymore. It's spiked raspberry lemonade. I wasn't really so crazy on it, honestly. It tasted like Voltage, but even sweeter. And so I wasn't really. It was okay, but it just didn't impress me like it did others. Definitely not the best Dew by any means. And now we're gonna get to the not really cooler anymore, but the 7-Eleven cart or box over there. Move the school crap out of the way first, which I don't even need anymore from previous years. Mountain Dew Kickstart Black Cherry. I don't even know why I kept this, quite honestly. It kind of just did for no reason. Live wire in a 1 liter. Very rare. By very rare, I mean non-existent around me. But yeah, live wire in 1 liter, it's very rare. Definitely my favorite orange soda. Definitely beats Tropicana Twister, which is probably my second favorite. Not really a fan of Fanta or Sunkist. Sunkist tastes way too watered down. Too much like a diet, and Fanta is okay, but it's not the greatest. In my opinion. I'm not really the biggest fan of it. Mountain Dew Whiteout. In a 1 liter, I think Whiteout's one of the very few Mountain Dews, one of the only ones in my opinion tastes better in a bottle than a can. But yeah. 1 liter, very, very rare around me as well. Diet Mountain Dew. My brother got this for me for collection purposes. Disgusting. Really, nothing else needs to be said. One of the worst diet sodas I've ever had in my life. Diet Mountain Dew Walking Dead on it. It's gross. Pib. 20-ounce bottle. I got this in Florida. Very rare around me too. I don't even really see Pib around me. I don't even freestyle machines. Sometimes in regular soda fountains, but it's not as common. I mean, Giant Rockets has it. My closest Five Guys I think does as well, but I think that might be it. Ruby Tuesdays might as well. I haven't been there in years. But yeah, Pib in a 20-ounce bottle. Very rare. Very good, but I prefer Dr. Pepper. Coke. What's in a 16-ounce can? What's really cool about this is that the only reason I kept this can is because if you keep this in the refrigerator for a certain amount of time, the ice cubes turn blue, or the can has to be full in order for that to work, but I did think that was really cool. And Dr. Pepper with a weird design. My brother kind of gave this to me for collection purposes, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Now the much bigger stuff is up here. Got a crap load up there. Where's the lid? There it is. And Game Fuel rules will be coming soon. Like I said, I haven't really been drinking as much soda lately, but I'll catch up. Kickstarter Strawberry Kiwi might very well be my favorite Kickstart. Really good. I miss it a lot. And yeah, sucks that it's gone. Dr. Pepper Wonder Woman. Very cool design too. Baja in a 12-ounce can. Very good. Love Mountain Dew Bound Blast, but I do like Pitch Black more, and I'm glad it's here to stay, but you can still go to Taco Bell, get a Baja. That's to not be the case with Arby's. It's a cherry one, which really sucks. Spiked Lemonade. Pretty good. Like the design. Really no more or less needs to be said, but I wasn't bananas about it like some people were. Mountain Dew Game Fuel Mango Heat in a 20-ounce bottle. Like I said, the flavor's pretty good, but I'm not a fan of the spice. I know many people that weren't. I mean, it didn't cause me to hate the flavor or anything, I just wasn't a fan of the spice. Regular Dew with double XP on it from Titanfall 2. None special, it's kind of crushed up because of the way it was sitting on the shelf, I guess you can say. I don't even know. But yeah. I'm not really the biggest fan of the Regular Dew, but it is the most common. Of all the Mountain Dews anyway. Mountain Dew with the 2070 design. Yeah. Nothing really too fancy there either. Live Wire, I was one of the first people I know to have found this with the new design. That's the only reason I kept it. 20-ounce bottle, of course. Live Wire in a 12-ounce can next. Much better in a can than in the bottle. Like I said, that's the case with basically every Mountain Dew I've had except Whiteout. So yeah, delicious in a can. Live Wire is very good. Speaking of very good, tasting in a can, Mountain Dew Game of Cherry Black Ops 3. Oh my god, this was delicious. I wasn't only the biggest fan of it the first time I had it, and the more I had it, the more it grew on me, and the more I absolutely loved it. Delicious. I mean, the fountain version of Arby's, it's alright. Definitely tastes like it's cherry, but I definitely taste the fake sugar in it, and I definitely like it more in a can. And, 2016 Game of Cherry. I still thought it was very good. I don't really have a problem with the different taste, but I definitely can notice it, and I definitely like the other taste of it better, but overall, it's still cherry, it's still delicious. Last of the cans, I believe. Yep, it is. Do I say 12 ounce can? What I feel it tastes like is voltage with like cherry syrup that they put in like sodas at restaurants and whatnot. I don't taste any white out in this whatsoever, but it's very good. I do miss it. Pitch Black Decision. And fancy. Favorite root beer of all time, personally, Dad's root beer. Very good. Definitely like it better than Mug, Barks, and A&W by a long shot. Stubborn root beer. Some sort of classic root beer. Only place I've really seen this is my closest Jersey Mike's. That's really it, though. I haven't now seen it in any stores, and I think it might be region specific or just incredibly rare. I don't know, but it's really good. Most glass bottle root beer I feel tastes better than stuff like Barks, Mug, A&W, you name it. My favorite of those three root beers is probably our Barks or A&W. I actually like A&W quite a bit. Mug is okay, but it's not the best root beer. I'm gonna give us Cherry. 20 ounce bottle, like I said, delicious. My favorite dew of all time, tied with Solar Flare. And both are pretty rare now, which really sucks. Least favorite game fuel I've ever had by a long shot, Berry Lime. I thought it was kind of disgusting, actually. It tasted like Sour Skittles, which, I like Sour Skittles, but just not in a soda form. Yeah. No, I wasn't crazy about this whatsoever. Mountain Dew USA, 20 ounce bottle. Like I said, I thought the flavor was pretty good, but I just wish it came with something a little more original. I think I explained that in my last collection video. One of the first ones to find permanent pitch black, and that's why I'm keeping this. Really, no more or less needs to be said. Just a regular Mountain Dew, nothing fancy either. 2017 Code Red design. I feel like I broke a record, but not fancy either. I just kept it for the hell of it. More the merrier. Pepsi Fire, gross. Very nasty. It tastes like the utterly disgusting hot tamale candies. Awful. Speaking of, actually, Pepsi, not gross this time. Crystal Pepsi, favorite Pepsi flavor of all time. I definitely like more than regular Pepsi. And yeah, it's delicious. Love some good Crystal Pepsi. Baja Blast Decision. Diet Dr. Pepper Avengers Age of Ultron. Not a fan of Diet Soda, but this is actually pretty good for Diet Soda, so yeah. It's decent. Dr. Pepper Cherry, Avengers Age of Ultron. Now I love both Dr. Pepper and Dr. Pepper Cherry, but I think I like Dr. Pepper Cherry a smidge more. Because I like that smooth finish. I'm actually one of the ones that does taste a little bit of a difference. And yeah. Regular Dr. Pepper is really good in a can though, so that's definitely debatable. Voltage in a 1 liter, very rare. Was not crazy about this flavor for the longest time. It's grown on me now, I actually quite like it. Especially cold in a can is delicious, I'm not gonna lie. Just a few more to go now. Batman vs. Superman, Dr. Pepper. 20 ounce bottle. Coca-Cola with my name on it. 20 ounce bottle. Sprite Tropical Mix. Not really the biggest Sprite fan or lemon lime soda fan, but this is really good. This is a lot. It was delicious. It tasted a little bit like Solar Flare in my opinion. Call me crazy, but that's true. Miss Twist Cranberry, the last one. This is only on Thanksgiving and it's delicious. I'm not a fan of Cranberry nor Miss Twist, but they did really good with this. It was really good. Loved it. So yeah, that's it for the updated soda collection for late October 2017. Next one will probably be maybe a few months after Game Fill's out. Maybe so I can get Holiday Brew and Salt to Curiosity. Sounds disgusting in my collection, so peace out, folks.